Hey yo, what is up guys, Aegis Rick here, and I want to do a little bit of a different video today where we talk over a bit about the news revolving around Kingdom Under Fire 2. In the background is just some leftover footage I never made a complete video on. Now it should come as no surprise to you that this game is absolute #1 on my list of upcoming games. Needless to say, I'm going to be beating it after its official release in North America. We'll have plenty of time to talk about the intricacies of the actual game then. What I want to do now though is maybe a little bit of speculation before that happens. At first this was just going to be a closed beta impressions video, but it kind of evolved into this after I realized the beta I was playing in the past videos was really just the C version of the game, and doesn't really reflect anything that will happen in North America. And that's where the questions lie, doesn't it? When will it be released in North America? And maybe even more importantly, who's gonna host it? Let's tackle the first question. I'll start by saying my source for all this information comes from the official Kingdom Under Fire 2 website under their official press releases. Mostly we've just seen mentions of other articles, but relatively recently there have been a spur of interviews with the developer of Kingdom Under Fire 2 himself, Seung-Yeon Lee. That sounds just like sleeping dogs. That are worth looking into. Links are in the description below. Now I've picked out relevant questions from 2 different interviews that address this. First, the question was, can you give us ideas on your plan moving forward for 2014? In which Seung-Yeon Lee has basically said that first they're going to be releasing in Asia, and then they're going to be moving on to North America, and then they're going to take over the world basically. This is also the time where they're actually going to be releasing for the console version of the game, which I believe PS4 is going to be the only one, so it might be a PS4 exclusive. But I mean, there you have it guys, the game is going global, at least that is the plan. And it's a promising statement seeing as they've already released this version of the game, obviously in the C regions, and now recently in Thailand, both with beaming reviews and so-called positive signs for overseas releases. Now another question asks, a few regional servers have already been confirmed, but the North America and Europe servers on the PC have yet to be confirmed. Is there any progress about a potential publisher? In which they basically said that they've made contact with North America and Europe, but you know, they're still having discussions with the publishers right now, and they'll announce it whenever it happens. So I mean, I guess discussions are underway, but that transition from buying the license to actually using it can indeed take a long time. My predictions, just as the first comment suggests, will be maybe sometime in the summer of this year at the earliest, I'm guessing. Now I think I've said numerous times that I know firsthand that it doesn't necessarily matter how well a game is developed if the publishers do not give it the attention it deserves. So it becomes absolutely paramount that the people that end up with this license actually want to make this game popular. This is no easy task, as most of the action MMO games that I play do not command outrageously popular player bases here in the West, despite having exceptional gameplay. I don't know why this transition from point and click to action MMO is taking so damn long, but we're really missing out here in the Western countries. Now with talks already being underway, I'm just curious as to who they've actually been talking to. It has pretty much already been confirmed that this type of MMO has already been designed to be free to play. There's a cash shop where you buy cosmetic items, skill resets, and even specialized units in a gacha type system. These microtransactions scream free to play. The people subscribed to my channel mostly know all of the publishers that host these types of games, all with their own reputation, hardly any of them good. Now let's look over who I think are viable candidates for picking this gem up. Sure, there are tons of others, but here are my picks of the most likely, in no particular order. Nexon, probably the most well-known publishers on the free-to-play market and feature mostly anime-type games like MapleStory and Dragoness, but have also been known to branch out into other modern MMOs such as Vindictus and Sudden Attack. Area Games, this is sort of a mega company that took over the Iggy site a while back. They have plenty of games on their site, yet they don't necessarily own all of them. It's a little bit odd. Recently, they've just made it big with their most recent addition, the oh-so-anime-esque Aura Kingdom, which shows great potential for the company in how to properly promote a game. OG Planet. These guys feature a plethora of non-conventional MMOs. Now admittedly, not all of them are to write home about, but they've been in the market for a long time and are still actively releasing new games. Webzen or G-Potato, they're basically one and the same considering Webzen bought them out. Webzen mostly known for their cult classic Moo and my personal favorite C9, while G-Potato have their cult classic Fliff and Repels. Hope I'm saying that right. Lastly, we're going to end it off with GameAgo, with the debacle company that was Outspark giving them their only good game Fiesta. They've also acquired the license to host Dragoness for Europe, and it's been a big success. Now this publisher actually handles both North America and Europe, so who knows how that will end up if these guys get a hold of it. In the end, it would certainly be more profitable for Seung-Yeon Lee to simply sell to different publishers in different regions. But that's about all the big names that I can see picking up this game, if the developers don't decide to host it themselves. So I'll end this video by asking you, who do you think is going to be lucky enough to host this game? Let's hope they give it the attention and promotion this game deserves. Well guys, that's about all I've got for today. There may be more update videos as more news comes along, but anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.